complete Airtable project management tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can manage projects on Airtable. Now, Airtable is so much more than a project manager. It has multiple solutions for different types of industries and businesses. Whether you're trying to build something for your HR department, hiring, onboarding, marketing, or your sales teams, Airtable has it all. So let's jump right in. Simply head on over to airtable.com and then click on sign up for free. Once you click on sign up for free on the top right, you will be led to the sign up page on Airtable. I'm going to be creating my free account with Google. You can proceed with your email address if you want as well. Now, once we have completed our account creation, this is what our workspace is going to look like. So on the left, we have a simple navigation panel where you can manage all of your workspaces. And I have a couple of workspaces created, but I'm just going to delete them so you guys can better see how you're going to get started as a beginner. Now, currently we have an empty account on Airtable, and you have 4 basic options. You can easily migrate your existing project, start with a template, start with AI, or start from scratch. And we're going to click on start with a template, and you can click on explore more templates to see all of the different variations of templates. Now, on the left, you have different categories as well. And your categories include project management. Even in project management, you have things like project trackers, expense tracking, corporate organizational charts, bug trackers, event planners, and vendor management. So I want to use a simple project management template, and I'll just click on try this template right now. And once we click on try this template, Airtable will load up our template into our workspace. And we can include different sections within this template. So within this template, they have a My Tasks section, a Project and Task Schedule, Kanban, as well as Roadmap, Insights, and Team section. Then after that, I'm going to proceed and we're going to go ahead and leave the project template as it is. And once we've done that, we can proceed with managing the rest of the template info. On the left, you're going to have your project management or your table name. I'm going to click on edit over here. And once we click on edit, I'm going to rename this into Durden. Let's say that is my project. Then within Durden, I can proceed the rest of my project info. So I'm going to click on publish, and I'm going to select all my interfaces and publish all of them together. Once I've done that, I can go into projects and tasks on the left, and you guys can see there are different project segregations even within this Airtable base. So what I'm going to do is you can just click on this list, or you can just do a bulk select over here, and you can remove any of the projects that you're not going to be editing. You can remove, sort, you can also filter them out. You can also, group them with a certain category as well. So I'm going to be creating my new project, and I'm going to click on add project over here. Once we do that, we're going to choose a name for this. Let's say this is going to be our Shopify store launch. And then I can add an image and a task as a sample to get started, or just click on create. Now that we have created our first project, we can see it on the bottom, and we're going to click on this project over here. Now, once we've done that, we can see a timeline view and a list view. Now, before I add more info about my new project, I might want to edit some of the previous ones like these. And if you want, you can actually take these old projects and you can actually edit info within them to make them, fit with your current goals, or to convert them into your current projects that you're working on. But I'm going to go with my new one. And then we're going to start adding their tasks. So this is my project, and the first task is going to be to design a logo. And you can add a start date and a deadline for every project, and even add a person. Then click on create, and then you can add different tasks over here. Let's say our second task is going to be Shopify account creation plus setup for company. And then I'll click on create, and the deadline and the start date for this is going to be a bit longer, like so. And I'll just click on create. And just like that, you can create multiple different tasks. Now, whenever you create a task, if you click on that task, it allows you to see a more detailed version of this task. So over here, we can even add a status, and then we can add a assignee. And even within your assignees, you have availability and types. So you can set different people, your employees that are working, even if they're not full-time employees, you can add them as, part-time employees. And you can also link multiple tasks together. Now, why should you add a predecessor, and what's the point? Well, if certain tasks are dependent upon other tasks, so let's say that my client is supposed to receive a completed Shopify store, but I can't do that until we get a logo approval. So you can add a predecessor to every task. And with a predecessor, it just ensures that you know what type of task has what priority and in what order should you be doing your tasks. Then on the left, if you want, you can go into teams over here, and then you can filter and sort out your teams. As you guys can see, these are just some, sample people that are added. You can click on add person to add your own new team. You can clear the form, and you can add new details about another person. This includes full-time as well as contractual employees. And just like that, you're going to have your own workspace with Airtable. Now, Airtable not only allows you to create your workspace like a project manager, but you can go with a grid view over here, which allows you to manage the data present. So now if I want to delete these old projects, I can just select them from here and delete the data. So this just makes it easier like this. And I can go into all the people, and I can click on delete all selected people. Then we have our tasks. These are old tasks which would be deleted anyways. And then if I want, I can add another page onto my project manager. So if I want to maybe create a task list or a organizational goals list, if I have goals like this, and then we can add a selection. This is work. And I can drop any related files over here. And this is the 8th page ID that we are creating within the Durden Project Manager. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will catch you guys in the next video.